Welcome to your step-by-step guide on how to lean bulk properly, actually see results. Best guide broken down step-by-step, insanely actionable. Let's not waste any time and let's get straight fucking to it. Now, step number one, you're going to buy two scales. One is going to be a food scale. The second one is going to be a body scale. So you're going to weigh yourself every single day when you start working out, or if you're now working out and you're looking to get results and pack on quality mass, and you're going to track your calories every single day. And I don't want to fucking hear it. It's not hard at all, man. You're taking a picture of a fucking barcode and logging it onto an app. Just shut your brain off and take action. Just listen. Now, after that, you're going to download MyFitnessPal. You're going to download MyFitnessPal. That's where you're going to log all your food for the day and what you're going to do right here, what's next, up and coming. You're going to take a piece of paper out with a pen. We're going to figure out how many calories you need to eat in a day in order so you can put on some weight, some quality mass. So what you want to do, I'm going to make it super simple. Just multiply your body weight times 18. So that should give you a number. Let's say, for example, you're 170 pounds. You multiply it by 18, it should give you anywhere around 3,000 calories. So that's how many calories you're going to have in a day. Now, these are going to be made up of whole foods. You can eat the majority whole foods. I would give it 80-20. 80% clean, 80 to 90% clean, 20 to 10%, whatever you want, so you don't lose your goddamn mind. Now, what you want to do, you're going to input this onto MyFitnessPal. Now, you should open up the app. So open up the MyFitnessPal app right now. I want you to pause this video and take action on everything I just said right now. You're going to go to Amazon. You're going to order your two scales. You're going to download MyFitnessPal and take a piece of paper out, and you're going to write down how many calories you need to hit in a day. Now, for protein, what you're going to hit in a day, however much you weigh. So let's say, for example, you weigh 170 pounds. You're going to have 170 grams of protein. Now, what I usually recommend for protein is 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So I just go with the 1 gram per 1 pound just to make sure, just to get even more. And you're going to write that down. Now, once you've got that figured out and you have downloaded MyFitnessPal because you're fucking listening and you're following the step-by-step, you're going to open up the app, and at the bottom right, there should be three little circles, and click on more. So click on there, and then this is for iPhone, right? If you're on Android, just bro, what do you do? Watch my videos, bro. You mess with brokes. Ugh, fucking yuck. Now you're gonna click here, more, open it up. You're gonna scroll down to where it says goals, and open it up, and it should take you to nutrition goals. Right under there, it should show you, I believe it's calories, carbs, proteins, and fats. Click on there. That's where you can input the numbers that I just gave you. So let's say, for example, it's 3,000. So you input the 3,000 calories. And I believe the other numbers are in percents. So for that one, you want to input your protein. Mess around with the percentages so you can get around the protein that you're supposed to get per day. So 170 pounds. And the other ones are going to be made up of carbs and fats. You're going to have both. Now, for me personally, I do 50% carbs and then 25% protein, 25% fats. That's what works for me. Just mess around with it. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure you're hitting the 3,000 calories if you weigh 170 pounds and you're eating 170 grams of protein. Now, once that's plugged into MyFitnessPal, we're going to now move on to the grocery. Now, I'm going to keep this stupid simple because everyone makes it so fucking complicated with all these diets, making everything pretty on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. They make all these meals look goddamn fucking beautiful. I'm the complete opposite. I eat like a fucking caveman. Same thing at the same time every single fucking day. It doesn't matter. You're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to buy rice, oatmeal, ground beef, chicken, and eggs. That's it. Keep it cheap. Keep it simple. Get straight to it. You're going to drink water. Now, as I said, you're going to eat 80% of the time. You're eating this, 80 to 90. And then 10, 20%, however much, whatever else you want to, just to keep the mental sanity, because we're going for longevity. You want to make this a part of your lifestyle. Make it something you can do long term. Now, what you want to do, now that you've bought in your meals, you've got everything ready, you want to go to ChatGPT. And the reason you want to go there is because you're going to build out your own workout plan, because everyone's different. And if you train properly, they all fucking work. They all work. Every single one of them. Now, are some better than others? Yeah, for sure. If you're training more, you're hitting the muscle more, and most importantly, you're training properly, focusing on progressive overload, you're going to get results. 80% of your results will be on the diet. So training, you will get results. Now, what you're going to look into ChatGPT, you're going to tell them, hey, ChatGPT, build me a however many days a week you want to workout plan, working out, I don't know, 3-4 times a week. These are the exercises I really like, and these are the exercises I hate. Now, if you don't know which ones you like, just put the ones you don't like. And if you don't know anything, just create anything. Create any program and make it specific to you. So say, for example, you work a lot, and hey, ChatGPT, create me a workout split. I work Monday to Friday from this time to this time. I have this many hours. I want to work out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever the fuck it is. Now you put that in there and it will give you a workout plan. And just keep iterating it until it's perfect and you like it, and you want to make sure before you put in the prompt that you say build one that has 3 to 4 sets and 6 to 10 reps per exercise. So that's where you want to keep it, because most importantly, it's how you train. And that's what I'm going to next. Now, you want to lift controlled heavy, and as I said, 6 to 10 reps. On the 11th rep, if you do an 11th rep, you literally must be shitting your fucking pants. So on the 11th rep, you're either about to have a fucking brain aneurysm or you're not training properly. That's how we do it. I'm joking. You don't want to fucking die, but the 11th rep, which should be almost literally impossible to do. So just mess around with the weights and keep going until you get to that stage, right? Now, second, your form. If you don't know how to do the workouts, depending on the workout plan that ChatGPT gives you, just look them up on YouTube, how to do, I don't know, dumbbell bench press. And it'll show you step-by-step guide on how to do it. It's pretty simple. That's what I did when I was first starting in the gym. No one showed me. None of these overpriced personal trainers showed me. I just taught myself. It's not that hard. Now, I would even, while I was in the gym, I would pull up a video and just start watching it there and then. So if you want, you can do that, or you can just watch the videos before going into the gym. Now, but if you do want a full meal plan, a full workout plan completely free, I actually included it in my 30-minute free training that you can go ahead and claim. It's in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. And that's where the meal plan and the workout plan is. It's a 3-part system that I used to put on over 30 pounds of muscle in 3 months after my ACL surgery. You can go ahead and check it out, link in the description. Now, you want to focus on progressive overload. This is super important. Now, most people tell you to focus on progressive overload, but they don't tell you how to do it. So what you want to do, most people say on a weekly basis. And I actually did it on a daily basis, basically. Every time I was working out, I wanted to make sure that, so I'm going to break it down like this. Say, for example, you go in the gym and you're going to hit barbell bench press, and you can only get 6 reps, right? You keep going until you can get 10 reps. So you're doing 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps, and you can only get, let's say, for example, 6 reps on every single set. You keep training until every single set hits 10. Then you go up a weight. Does that make sense? So that's what you want to do for every single workout. Let's say, for example, you're hitting bicep curls, or not mainly bicep curls, but mainly you want to focus on compound movements, right? When really focusing on progressive overload. So say, for example, as I said, barbell bench press, you're doing 3 sets of 6 to 10, and you can only get to 8 reps. On your next chest workout, try to get to that 10th rep on every single set. Now, once you hit that, you can now graduate to increasing the weight. So I usually try to add as much as I can at the moment. And if I can't, the least I at least always try is at least adding 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds on each side or whatever exercise it is. Now, hopefully, I broke that down easy for you to understand so you can actually learn how to progressive overload. Not many people talk about how to actually do it. Now, what you want to do, and this is the most important part, you want to do 2-week check-ins and you want to course correct. Because I know a lot of people love to tell you, be consistent, show up at the gym, be motivated. But what if you're being consistent, you're working out, and you're working hard at a plan or something that doesn't even work? So how you want to measure this? Are you getting stronger and are you getting heavier? Now, in terms of looks, and if you're looking bigger, a way you can tell is by your clothes, because sometimes the mirror just lies to you, or something you have a bad perception of yourself, like body dysmorphia, or it's just you look at yourself in the mirror and you look and you see yourself the exact same, and maybe other people see you different. That's how you can tell. Other people telling you, "Oh well, man, you're looking big, you're getting bigger, your clothes fitting tighter on you." But how I used to, the variables that I used to go off of, were am I getting stronger and am I getting heavier? That's why tracking your workouts is so important. As I said, you want to download an app or you can do it on your Notes app. I do it on my Notes app. And put down your workout that ChatGPT gave you on there. And every single time you hit a workout, you want to track it. What did you hit today? What did you hit today? And are you getting stronger? That's the most important part. If you're getting stronger in those 2 weeks, or you're getting heavier, you're weighing yourself every day and you just notice that in general your weight is going up, because from day to day it can change. One day you're heavier, the next day you're a little lighter, but the progression should be like this. You're going up within those 2 weeks. But if you're seeing no change to that whatsoever, you need to course correct. And most of the time it will be with your diet. You want to add on 100 to 200 calories more. And you can just go ahead on the MyFitnessPal and do that. Now, another tip for MyFitnessPal for the foods, what you want to do to figure out your full meal plan that I gave you, the rice and all those foods, just plug them in. So, for example, you put in, all right, how many calories would I get off of this meal if I put in, I don't know, 200 grams of rice and 200 grams of ground beef? Or I get this many calories, how many is remaining? And you just kind of play along with it until you hit the 3,000 calories. And now you know your meal plan for the day that you have to hit every single day. And you follow that every single day consistently and you will get it's literally impossible for you not to get results. You follow this, I give you a step-by-step plan. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment them down below and I'll answer them. Try to be as thorough as possible with this. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and check out the free training down below as well. And let me know what you want to see next.